So what I'm going to do is pull first card for Robert Moore and what he's represented as to start. Hold the light higher.
Higher?
Like
like this?
Yeah.
Like a lamp?
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
That's what I did earlier for the Ouija board. Judgment. That doesn't shock me. So remember when I told you that I felt like someone felt like an outcast and like there was a fear of what people were saying and doing? Judgment, that's what that means, the fear of judgment. Also, that's a safe space because when I pull judgment, it makes me think of like community building. I pull that for like a rallying of the troops, communities, like-minded people. So that doesn't shock me. Okay, so the strength card is vulnerability. So I asked about the butler because everyone's curious about their dynamic. It's about being vulnerable.
That's the strength card, and then said, what's this one?
So strength reverse for me is showcasing vulnerabilities. So that means butler was vulnerable with something. And the Queen of Pentacles, so that would be business, but when it's reversed, it's not. Because Pentacles are always money.
So for people that don't know much about this, could you go over each of like who
that's what I'm doing.
For?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So so essentially what that means is that their connection wasn't just business, so that's obvious.
Specifically between Moore
the
and
butler.
the butler.
Yeah, there's no way. Because the Queen of Pentacles when it's reversed is like off the clock. Yeah, it spikes. The High Priestess is about healing. It's also spirituality. Magician is communication. That's a teacher. So that's someone who's teaching someone something. And the Empress is reversed, which is self-love, how to love yourself. So this to me looks like a space, like I said before, I'm not shocked, of teaching someone how to feel comfortable, safe, how to love, be loved. To me, this is like, it's a group of people that... The Six of Wands. So Six of Wands, when it's upright, is like cockiness or being bold or... confidence. When it's reversed, it's the opposite of that. So it's like timid. And the Six of Pentacles is about clinging to someone. This one right here. It's like feeling accountable and dependent on someone. And then the Knight of Swords is a savior. Someone has a savior complex. Robert Moore had a savior complex. That's literally what this is. Yeah, it jumps every time I say it, but that's what I'm seeing, is that he had a savior complex.
I mean, he had 55,000 birds that he, took care of in cages and stuff.
Yeah, he had a surgery room where he was saving beings.
He was saving them there? I thought he was dissecting them.
Well, he was doing both.
Oh.
Also, huge EMF. Like, massive.
What's interesting here, okay, so justice is reversed. It's about doing something you shouldn't. So sometimes it's like if you're doing illegal stuff, which the speakeasy was here, so that's not super shocking. The Two of Swords is about separating from something, and then the Two of Pentacles is reversed as well, which that's like hiding some form of business. I don't think it was just speakeasy. It's like running from your past. The Fool, when I was younger and naive. The Queen of Wands, someone else was involved. Ace of Pentacles, how I made my money. So I don't think he started off wanting to save people.
That one was scary.
Well, that's the devil, which is negativity. It's also, excuse me, could be witchcraft and stuff, because I do feel like he was doing witchcraft. But it almost feels like the Wheel of Fortune is bad luck, and the Page of Swords is upright, which is opportunity. So to me, that's weird.
It just stops.
Nothing. We have nothing on the EMF.
Because to me, that reads as like, like when
Just like hot and cold, maybe?
when like the plague happened or tuberculosis, stuff like that, and it killed people, there wasn't anything they could do. Like, this is the vibe that it gets me. Like, I lost someone that I cared about or lost someone that I loved, and it sent me into a spiral. Because this is bad luck, and this is like something really bad, but it doesn't feel like it was strategic or manipulative, which means it has to happen through circumstance. So it has to happen through some tragedy. I think Robert was doing shady shit, lost someone he cared about, and changed his life around into this weird savior, wounded bird, pun intended, I guess, type of person.
So he was doing shady shit like before he was an ornithologist, or?
I think he was doing it during, and then he started doing good things afterwards to make amends. Because it's like, I remember when I said I heard the word shame?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. Like I'm ashamed of myself. Because King of Swords, when I pull a King of Swords, that's someone who's like cunning. That's someone who will do anything to get where they need to go. Someone who will take advantage of anyone when it's reversed. And the Four of Swords is a rejection, and that's like a failure. And that's honestly like feeling sorry for yourself. And then the Three of Pentacles and what I did. The Three of Pentacles is like job. So it's like what I did for a living, what I did to people, what I did for stuff like that. And I think he took on projects, especially the butler, to kind of take care of other people to make himself feel better. Well, that's weird. This came out of my...
When you mentioned the butler, EMF went wild. Like it had been silent.
Because I think that's who's here.
You think the butler's here?
Yeah, I think
not
that's who
Robert.
it is. I don't think it's Robert. The 15 came out of my pouch, which is kind of funny, because I forgot I had those in there. So maybe that has relevance. But... Because this is heartbreak. So, who took over the place after Robert? That's what I want to know.
I mean, factually, they just said it bounced between a bunch of different owners.
Did the butler die after Robert?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's a butthurt and a heartbreak over who took ownership after he died. Because the Ten of Pentacles is money, it's greediness, it's you know, what can I take from this? What can I do with this? So it's like whoever took over this place kind of ruined what it was about.
Butler, are you here? Got anything on the EMF?
Robert, are you here?
I wonder if the butler's looking for Robert. And Robert crossed over, and he doesn't know that.
I don't think we know the butler's name, right?
No, that's why I'm telling. They do. That's the thing. That's everyone. The first thing they said is nobody really knows anything about the butler on purpose. I mean, this place is full of secrets, which means that there's probably clues everywhere to who he was.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because how do they not know?
You can't trust someone like that, and they're not that important to you. That's not how this works.
Right.
Yeah, it is a big trust to lock someone in a safe where the only way out that anyone would be able to get it
Is the butler.
is the butler who has to be listening for the bell.
It's weird. I don't know. It's kind of all I'm getting. Because these are about expectations when it comes to your emotions, but the Three of Wands, other things are involved. The Lover's card is a fear of codependency. The Chariot, you need to stop doing things. So to me, this is like his frustration. Robert's frustration is like, I want people to be independent, but I want to help them. When I help them, they cling to me. So it's like typical shit. And the Hangman is about having to sacrifice and let go. Did he have to give up birds or anything? Do we know that?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
That was never in the lore.
The lore.
Yeah, well, I want to know what happened to the 55,000 birds.
I do too, because I think something happened. The Tower card is a dramatic, catastrophic event, and the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands makes me feel like someone that he trusted did something to the birds. I hope it wasn't the butler. But someone did something to the birds at one point. Caused something to break or fall apart, or maybe them to get out or something. There's definitely something that happened there. You see Robert depressed towards the end. He also had a mission that he wanted to do that he wasn't able to do. So that's why I told you, like, you know when you have, like, again, it reminds you of witchcraft, where it's like, let's initiate people, let's do things, we're going to make this our way, we're going to make this different, but then something happened and ruined it.
And we're talking about Robert now?
Yeah. That's what it reads as to me. It's like, I had a mission, I was going to do this, right. And then, I don't know if it's like tragedy stuck or something happened and it just fell apart, and then I don't get it. Like, connection dead, there's nothing else, that's all I'm getting. He took in, like, people. I mean, that's obvious. Ooh, it spiked.
Oh, wow. Big spikes. You here with us, Butler? Butler, are you here with us? Butler, are you here with us? Butler.
That's not like yes. Are you scared of anyone in this room?
Oh gosh. He's flipping out.
Yeah, he's terrified. Don't be scared. No one here is going to hurt you. Everyone here is a protective person. Someone else said I heard Edward.
Edward.
Or Eddie. A couple people are saying they heard Edward and Eddie.
Edward.
Twerk for Edward.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, he likes that. He likes twerking.
That's a lot. Do we have a horny ghost? Can ghosts be
Oh my
horny?
god!
Edward, are you horny?
Can ghosts be horny?
What the hell?
Maybe horny.
That EMF is not stopping.
Bubba, do you think you're hornier than me?
Edward, do you think I'm cute?
Aww. Oh, no.
Just immediately goes down.
Edward, you think someone's cute in here? Oh!
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
yes. That's yes.
Is it Bruce?
This one's Bruce.
He's a little iffy.
Oh my god.
How about Iffy? The one with glasses.
Oh my god.
Damn, he likes her ass.
Oh my god.
He likes her ass.
Alright. You want a kiss?
Did you get anything from the spirit box?
It's just going crazy.
It's yeah. Now, Edward, remember, he'd be from like 40s and 50s. He could talk the way he would know.
Yeah,
Should I shake my ye old fanny?
yeah. You want me to
Oh, your pantaloons.
turn this tail feather around and give it a wiggle? and you know, you've been gone a long time, Edward, so I think you deserve a break.
Edward, is this what you wanted?
So here's a
It's nothing. So it's not the cameras, because it's nothing over here.
You got nothing on the EMF?
Literally nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, the activity's here on the bar.
Look at that. Sound like let's fuck, I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Wait, everyone shh for a second.
Get out.
Get out.
I just heard get out. I heard get out for sure. 100% I heard get out. Which I don't like.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe I need to hold this.
Where did Iffy go?
It stopped.
It did stop.
It stopped.
Iffy, where'd you go?
Iffy.
Maybe he's telling Iffy to get out of there.
If he was in a different room, and then
I think that's why he said.
still not there.
Wait, shh.
Where were you?
I was just in that other room, but you know what? Edward had good plans. It's
Steven.
I did hear that. I heard Steven.
I heard Steven and I heard Michael.
I mean, I was crossing this way, so probably
the motion sensor?
it up as soon as I hit said Stephen.
Steven, Michael, and help. Steven was very clear.
Could your name be Stephen and not Edward? This is fun, completely dark. When if you left.
So it's been like just a couple of spots here and there.
Pilots.
I heard that as well. How'd she ask me a question?
Were there parties here that were doing things that weren't good? I heard yes. Were there rituals here? And Roger. Were there sacrifices here? Heard brutal. I wonder if they had sex parties here.
I mean, you still have the Ouija board. What do you want to do with the Ouija?
You do it here. That was the F word. That just got hate crime. The ghost hate crime me. That's what I was thinking. Maybe he's calling me a witch. That's exactly what I was thinking, is maybe I got called a witch. And that's why he doesn't like me. It is weird, though, that I kept saying that I felt like there was witchcraft and we keep hearing witch.
Is anyone here with us?
Don't press down like that. Just, here, like, almost like, yeah, right there. It's moving. I can't tell if that's you or not.
Yeah, like I said, and obviously don't fake it.
Yeah.
Unless you've got some movement. Is your name Edward?
You owe us. Come on, we spent a lot of time here and a lot of money and a lot of effort. Give us something. Don't you want us to have a story?
We just want to know you're here.
We're gonna tell your story through the video, so... I just think he's fucking with us. I think that's why they won't use the Ouija.
Do you not like Ant? Is that what's going on? You feel Ant's a witch?
I guess average renter room.
Yeah, the basement seems like...
Yeah, that's the place.
Yeah.
Yep. Sad because we couldn't stream it, but
Yeah.
that's probably the creepiest place.
Really bad when like the breakers pop, and the lights are off.
Yeah.
I think the spookiest moment was when we first came here, because I felt like the place wasn't really welcoming. But then when I was walking alone, everything changed for me. My whole experience was different. I was very comfortable. I went literally everywhere alone in the complete darkness, locked myself in the rooms, and tried, but it just felt normal. It felt like a normal room. Honestly, I felt more comfortable in here than I do in my own home when it's dark.
Really?
Yeah, like my own apartment scares me. This is a very old building, and this one...
And this is 100 years old.
I know, that's why I'm like...
Huh.
I don't know, I wasn't really scared.
All right, it looks like we may have had a troll ghost. Really, honestly, because it was fucking with Iffy, it was fucking with us a little bit.
Yeah.
And we don't know if it was the butler or Robert.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Or something else entirely.